Welcome to Pinoy House Gastro. Today we'll be cooking Tortang Talong. First, we have to cook the beef, and what we'll need is some tomatoes, garlic, and onions. Next, of course, the ground beef, preferably not the lean kind, some soy sauce, and bagoong. If you don't like bagoong, you don't have to use it. Heat up a wok with some oil and sweat the onions and tomatoes first. Once they're nice and colored, add the garlic next and just keep moving them so that they don't burn. Add about 2 tablespoons of bagoong and stir it until it becomes fragrant. Add the ground beef next. Add a dash of black pepper. And add about 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can always add later if you feel like it needs more. What we're looking for here is nice and brown meat. Next, poke some holes in the eggplant. This will prevent the eggplant from popping while you grill them. Carefully lay them on the rack on top of your burner. You can totally use a grill for this if you wish. You just want to char the outside of the eggplant. This will make them nice and smoky and at the same time cook them as well. Transfer them to a plate and then we can peel the skin. You can use your hands or use a knife with this one. There aren't any rules on how you have to peel it. Just make sure not to include any of the skin when you cook it later. Now we have to make sure that there aren't any worms in the eggplant, so you have to check them individually. Just make sure that all the eggplants are good to go before proceeding to the next step. Crack about 4 eggs and whisk them. If you need more later, just crack some more. It all depends on the size of the eggplants you have. On a plate, put a little egg on the bottom first, then add the eggplant next. Top off with ground beef and then add more egg to fill up the plate. When we fry this, we want to gently drop everything in the middle of the pan and then kind of like push the egg in the center. We want to keep doing this until the eggs cook, and then we can flip it to the other side. Just let the egg cook for about a minute or two and then let it brown so that it turns nice and crispy. And it's practically done. Serve it with rice and you're good to go.
I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Pinoy House Gastro, and I'll be back with another one.